What's up, guys? So I have another one from Outre's Perfect Hairline collection. This is their unit Jaylani, and I have her in the color Golden Amber. Now this unit is a frontal and it does have a fake scalp in it, so we're gonna see what that's hitting for, see if we're gonna keep it. Also has an elastic band and it has adjustable straps as well. I am a teensy bit nervous about this because a lot of times too light of a blonde can clash with my skin. So we're gonna see what this is doing for me. I'm rooting for it, but we never know. I'm gonna pop this on right quick so we can take a look and see what this unit is looking like before we do anything to it, because you know I'm gonna do the most. So I feel like they did a really good job with the pre-plucking of this unit. It is very, very gradient and thin, just like I like it. However, with it being gradient, you can see that line of demarcation where the fake scalp begins, and I don't like that. I can already tell by the fact that this unit has layers already that it's gonna be giving me everything it was supposed to get. They're a little hard to see, but the unit does also have baby hairs already laid out for you. But I am going to pluck them out a little bit so I have the option of a no baby hair hairline. But first things first, let's remove this fake scalp. I grabbed my seam ripper and I'm gonna use that to take out these small stitches without busting up my lace. I only had to bust out a few seams here and there for the rest of the lace to just unravel and come out pretty easy for me. Then once I finish busting out the seams, I just take my scissors and I cut as close as I can to the line, but I don't want to risk also cutting the wig up. So just do as best you can. It's in the back of the wig, so it really doesn't matter. And now we're ready for a seamless install. Being that this is a transparent lace, I am going to tint the lace with my Ebin lace tint. I will have the color linked down below in the description because I cannot remember what it is right now. I'm using my Got To Be Glued High Insta Hold hairspray to seal in the lace tint. I feel like when you use a hairspray and then you go in with your blow dryer, the lace tint dries a lot faster. Now I'm ready for this hairline. Now I'm not doing the most here. I think it is thinned out enough. However, this very front line of baby hair, I just want to pluck some of that out because I typically don't use baby hair, and if I do use it, it's not a lot. So I like a very, very nice natural front line. I did notice though while plucking that this hairline seems a little less customized than the melted hairlines from Outre do. The melted hairlines be having those dips in it like a real hairline. This one, it's still a good looking hairline, but it doesn't have as much like detail in the front line work. Before I plucked out the other side, I wanted you guys to see a difference of what it looked like unplucked versus just plucking at it even slightly. There's just subtle changes that make the wig look even more natural. After I'm done plucking, I'm brushing through the hair to make sure I get all of that shed hair out of there. Okay, let's get into this install process. Yes, I do have on 2 wig caps. Listen, my hair is thick and it just was not cooperating today. Jaylani is giving full ear-to-ear coverage and we love to see it. Since we're here, you can see a better view of what I mean when I say the hairline just doesn't have any dips in it. Even though it's still a nice hairline, it doesn't have like a natural dip. While this hair seems like it's gonna be really pretty, it's definitely a tangler. I'm gonna get my handy dandy clips and I'm gonna pin the hair up out my way so that I can install this wig. I decided to do this wig install by cutting off the lace first and then installing it. I was just in the mood for that today. No rhyme or reason. Round of applause for this lace starting to blend already. I installed the unit majority with my Got To Be holding spray, but I had a question on TikTok where someone was asking me how to get it really secure by the ears when you're not using hair glue. And I like to double up and use my yellow bottle of Got To Be Glued as well as using my hairspray when I want to really make sure I got a nice hold by the ears. I'm starting off blow drying just a little bit. This is so I can just make sure that the wig is stuck to my head. It's still not completely dry at this point. However, I do completely dry it once my elastic band is on and helping me secure that lace. So I'm cleaning up the excess residue from the gel and the hairspray and everything, but I'm looking at this lace, like it is really blending down well. I don't always have the best of luck. No, I don't have the deepest skin tone, but sometimes You know, these transparent laces can still give me a halo too. And this one seems like it's going to blend down very well. I am going to take a little bit of my foundation and put it on the lace. I could have definitely used a smaller brush. This would look really good in a middle part, but I decided to roll with the side part because it was just really giving me just blowing in the wind flip over vibes. Listen, I already told y'all, this is a bit of a tangler. I had to brush her back out and get her life together. But oh my goodness, you guys, outside of that issue, I am loving this unit. I love the color. I didn't have to apply any heat to train this hair to go into the part that I wanted. Literally just a little hairspray, and it laid flat and just the way I wanted it to. So playing this back right now, I see I didn't actually need any baby hair. But I did go ahead and add some because you can't always tell in the viewfinder and in your mirror how it's going to play back on camera. So just to be safe, I added my usual few little subtle touches of baby hair here and there. I also added some concealer into my part to make it pop. The texture I would classify as some type of almost silky. The density is definitely sitting on natural, so if you like the super full units, you might not like this one too much. I think it's a great density for the style. It's giving nice, natural, and flowy, and I'm just here for it. But y'all know I love layers, so that's probably why I'm really here for it. But I think this wig is just very pretty. The tangling to me is the biggest issue, but outside of that, I really didn't have any other issues with this unit. The shedding's been pretty minimal so far, and just overall, this is a bomb unit. So if you're interested, details will be down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.